Today we're at one of my flagship Airbnb properties. This 5,100 square foot, 7-bedroom, 7-bathroom, 4-story banger is a monster. It pulled in over $218,000 in profit for me this year alone. Let's get into the numbers and break down why this deal has been such a freaking moneymaker so that you can go out and find yourself a goldmine Airbnb property too. Let's get into it. All right, I gotta be honest with you guys. When I bought this house, it was honestly one of the biggest risks that I ever took in my life. This is a $2.9 million property in 2021. Price has definitely gone up. The money has definitely been made. And let me tell you what, it's really nice owning a couple of these golf carts for the guests when they come here. All right, now, get over here. Let's go to the backyard. We just finished up renovating it. Let me show you what's going on. Follow me to the backyard. Now, we just finished up renovating this, as you guys can see here. This was just a bunch of empty space. I'm doing everything I can to add value to these Airbnbs, and if it takes me a couple $1,000s to make a lot more money, which this has done, we picked up about $18,000 in new revenue this year versus the last year. Just by adding this putting green, it's been an absolute banger of a purchase. So guys, here's the deal. If I make this putt, you gotta follow me and comment and like the video. If I miss, well, you still gotta like the video, comment, and follow. Putting green looks great. Now you jump over to the pool. We keep the pool heated all year round. The pool, obviously, it's not massive. It's just a lap pool, but people love it. They can jump in here, stay warm when it's definitely cold outside, and stay cool when it's hot outside. One of the things that I really like about this is a lot of people are coming with their families, a lot of young kids, and so we have massive windows where you can hang out inside and still be watching what's going on out here. Obviously, you can watch from the 4th story as well, but it's just a better angle to make sure that everybody's good and having a good time. So this table right here, these are fun. That's a fire pit in the middle. People love to use it. Stay out here when it's cold. It's like to stay warm. Ton of chairs outside for people to relax on. And then we have our barbecue set right here and an outdoor TV, which everybody loves watching Sunday football, hanging out here, kicking in the pool, and doing their thing. The area that we're walking into right now, this is kind of like a casual waiting area. We found that people don't really hang out here too often down here, only if they're kind of watching the kids swim or just a place to like make drinks and hang out. But on the 1st floor, one of the 7 bedrooms, this is actually one of my favorite bedrooms in the house. One of the reasons being is I just absolutely love this exposed wood. It looks, to me, it looks amazing. It fits the vibe. The blue sheets and the whole vibe in here is just absolutely awesome. So all the bedrooms except for one come attached with a bathroom. Now this is a good bathroom area because everybody's coming from the pool or from the beach all summer long, and you can wash up in here before you go upstairs and make the whole place messy. Now, I'm gonna show you something that's amazing that we did, which is we turned one of the garages into a game room and a bedroom. It's cool, but wait until you see the 4th floor. It's absolutely fucking nuts. All right, come on inside. So 2 full-size bunks, TV right here. This is a kid's room, right? So we have Outrun. You wanna race around? Come on, son, you can do that too. You wanna play that Pac-Man? Hell yeah, we're playing that Pac-Man. You wanna get on the computer, you wanna play some games, you wanna play duels, you wanna fight against other people? Great. Now let's go upstairs. Now, the 2nd story may be one of my favorite parts of the house. We can go up the stairs, or we can call the elevator. Cue elevator music. We're going to the 2nd story of 4. How is it that I still rent a property for myself, but I own a couple houses that have elevators in them? Invest first and then buy other stuff for yourself later. Now this is where the magic happens. So this is the living room and kitchen. And we don't just have one kitchen, we have 2 kitchens. We have a chef's kitchen right here. Come check this out. All the appliances, stainless steel, Viking oven, 2 Frigidaires. I just love the color palette up here as well. The windows and the lighting in this house is fantastic. Couch super comfortable, massive ass TV. I never knew that people would have 2 kitchens until I bought this property that literally has 2 kitchens. People are coming here with their babies. They can't travel with, things like cribs and strollers and stuff like that. So when it comes to eating, we got to make sure that we have a spot for the babies. But yeah, this is a good place to prepare meals. A lot of people come here with corporate retreats, weddings, and things of that nature. So being able to do things behind the scenes is absolutely fantastic. Possibly illegal, possibly not. I'm giving all my guests wine. When they get here, fresh bottle of wine. Get yourself a little drunky in Blake's house. This is one of the things I love about not just this property, but a lot of my properties, especially the ones in Tennessee too. So we don't obviously have a real fireplace, but we built this in, and this is one of those like digital fireplaces, right? And so you can turn it on, change the color of the flames. But it just definitely sets the vibe and aesthetic in here. Super dope. But it's time for you guys to check out some of the bedrooms, and we've done some pretty cool things with them. So come upstairs, let me show you the bedrooms. This house made me $218,000 this year in profit. That's after all expenses are paid. I want to go over all the numbers with you, but let's check out this custom bedroom that we did. So we made a massive mistake, as you can check these out. So these are homemade. These are three. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can sleep 8 people in this room, and we can actually sleep 31 people in this house. So it's a massive, massive fucking house. The problem that we had initially was when we drew this all up, we're like, oh, this is great. This is gonna fit everybody. It's a really cool design. We got a big ass fan. Before we had this light, we had a big ass fan, and I'm doing the math. This dude would have lost his head, and this dude would have lost his head. At some point in time, somebody would have poked their head out, and we. So, anyways, that was a massive problem. We got that fixed ASAP for. You can check out the bathroom here. Pretty nice. Only thing I don't love about this bathroom personally, that we've kind of dicked around with the ideas of changing up, is this kind of like space to walk in. Luckily, the shower head is back far enough that it's not really like letting water seep out. But in general, I like to have some form of curtain or something in a bathroom. So we always try and keep like a general beachy theme. Each room is gonna have a different color palette though. So the next room we're going into is more of like a pink. We always have light blues, blues, dark blues, tans, and pinks. So this is the flamingo room. Again, nothing too crazy, but just having different vibes going on here. And even in down to like the shower curtain, right? Flamingos there, and flamingos here. It's just a vibe, you know? I can't really describe it other than it's a vibe. Sets the tone, sets the pace of the room. It kind of encourages, maybe the ladies will sleep in here instead of the boys might not want to sleep in here. The master bedroom and bathroom, actually just the master bathroom in general, maybe one of the sickest fucking things I've ever seen. When I first bought this house, I was like, should I just move here? Should I just sleep in the bathroom? Let me show you it. Come on. By the way, I forgot to mention that I made a list for you guys of the top 50 Airbnb cities for 2024 and 2025. Want to know where I'm investing? I will tell you for free. Do me a favor, hit the link down below of this video. It's in my description, I think the kids like to call it these days. Download it. Let me know what you think. What cities are you looking to invest in? I'll tell you which ones I'm investing in. All right, back to the video. Voila. Ain't she a beauty? I love this tub. I love the shower. Check out the tile in the shower, the black and gold accents. It's beautiful. We always get compliments on it. It's really fucking nice. I wish I had it like this at my house back in Cali. This house is so big compared to all of our neighbors. I'm not saying that like a braggadocious way, but literally there's not bigger houses around here. There's bigger houses by the beach, but everybody else's houses around here are 3 stories and this is 4. So when you're outside right now, I'll show you. It looks like we're like towering over everybody. The $2.9 million view. Now this house is probably worth a little bit north of 4 million or close, maybe 3.9 to 4.1 million. If you look this way, we're towering over all the other houses in this neighborhood. If you look 2 houses down, I own that house as well. So I've got 2 houses on this street on Walton Drive. We're damn near as close to the beach as you can be. 2 blocks away, maybe quarter mile. Drive the car right over, drive the golf cart, and it's an easy drive. But yeah, this is one of my favorite properties that I own. I mean, I literally call it a flagship property because it's just special to me. It was one of my first properties and it's just been an absolute banger for me. It's increased in value. I've never had a losing month on it. It has absolutely fucking crushed. It made me a lot of profit and yeah, it's been a banger. So anyways, let's go inside. Let's break down the numbers. I know that that's what everybody wants to see is how much money is this motherfucker making? Well, this motherfucker's about to tell you. Lego. All right, so I don't want to fudge up the numbers for you guys. So got them on my phone here. It's just a little bit too much to memorize. I bought this house in December of 2021. I remember the story behind finding it. Originally, it started because I needed a tax write-off. My business was doing really successful. It was making a lot of money. And you know, when I kind of learned about taxes, I was like, man, if I buy a short-term rental, I can depreciate this asset. I get an asset that cash flows. Like, let me find a banger. I'd never heard of Destin, Miramar Beach. I'd never been here. I bought this house sight unseen along with the neighboring house. This has turned out to be one of my best investments ever. Again, it was really risky because I didn't come out to see it, but I didn't have time. I was traveling. So this was a fully renovated property. I bought it turnkey. It was already making money on Airbnb. The numbers checked out. It was about an 18 to to 18% cash on cash return at the time. So I bought this house for $2.9 million in 2021. I got a 3.9% interest rate. Looking back, amazing. I probably will never refinance this house. I'll probably just let the equity keep building up, let it keep cash flowing, and own this for as long as I possibly can. I'm a big proponent of long-term ownership with real estate. Now, if it comes to a shitty property and you want to get rid of it, no problem. But for me, I'm going to hold them as long as I can, as long as they're cash flowing and somebody else is building the equity, and then I'll refi later on if the interest rates make sense. Year to date, 2023, we're at about $386,800 in bookings. Now, if you add in my property insurance, taxes, mortgage, utilities, Airbnb fees, all that stuff, you add all that up, this year I'm going to walk away with $218,000 in profit. That's about $18,100 per month in profit on this property. And on top of that, Zillow estimates that this property is increased in value by damn near $1 million. I think it's gone up by like $800,000 in appreciation. Now, would it actually sell for that? Who knows? I'm never gonna base anything off of Zillow's estimate. But in general, this property has been an absolute winner for me and an absolute banger. I've been able to find more and more goldmine Airbnb properties like this over the last couple of years. I've built and scaled this business now to $3.4 million per year. I've got 13 Airbnbs in this city. What I'd like to do is continue to invest in markets that I know like the back of my hand. This was a new market for me, and being from California and buying across the United States was risky, it was scary, and most people are afraid to take the first step. But if you can understand how to do the research and do the numbers, you're able to save up the capital. Obviously, guys, not everybody's gonna be able to buy a $2.9 million property. I understand that, but everybody starts somewhere and everybody starts small and then builds up their portfolio. I happen to have had some successful business adventures and had enough capital saved up and raised so that I can invest in a banger property. But you can start with a property that makes you a couple $1,000s per month and really start working towards replacing that current 9-to-5 income and buying back your time and buying back your freedom. And I also put together an asset for you that I think is going to be a fucking banger. 100% free, download it if you'd like. It's my top 50 cities for Airbnb in 2024 and 2025. No strings attached. Hit the link down below and you can download it for free. Also follow me on Instagram at Mr428. Like, subscribe, comment on this video. Let me know what you want to see next. More of these videos, more day in the life videos. What do you want to see? I'm Mr428 and I'll see you in the next video.